Now in 1950 the Korean War started and Britain was just at the point we were trying to raise money, we were bankrupt. Their Centurions in 1950, they don't get them to 1955. The Dutch start with a small order of Centurions. They're a NATO ally, that's good for us. We can supply them over and above people like the Swiss, who aren't NATO ally at the time. So here they find and they upgrade every country that buys a Centurion, does a little bit of difference to it. So we can see on this one, the spare wheel come off the back of the turret there. The shirt line, different countries at different times, the white shirt line, a new tank to that system, integrated embodied system that can protect the light coming back. As we're building the Centurion, we have a worry in the West that the Russians have got their JS-3 tanks in service. When Stalin dies in, I think it's 51, 52, they changed the tanks of those JS-3 tanks in. Heavy Russian tanks, 122mm guns. They changed the title to T10. Stalin gets forgotten about quickly. We are worried. We've seen a T10 tank. What's coming next? We think the Russians are going to be building an even bigger tank. So in the background we start heavier tank programs. One leads to the Conqueror tank that goes into service in 1955 with a 120mm gun on it. What if that gun's not out as well? We might need a 180mm, they think. Big enough gun to knock out the future Soviet tanks. So this is why we end up with this piece coming on now, this being 4. Because the rounds on this are so big, they have to break them down anyway. The projector, this one would have had 2 loaders in the back. You pick up or walking right round, they're firing what they call hedge rounds, high explosive squash hedge. It's a round that's full of basically plastic explosive. It pancakes against the enemy vehicle and then detonates and sends a shockwave through the armour. They fire about 500 rounds from this vehicle in testing, so it's proven, but unfortunately the rate of fire, you really, even on a good day, only get about 2 rounds a minute off of this because the time it takes us to load. 1955, they stopped the programme. The second reason, the key reason, is now we can get anti-tank missiles to do the same job at a distance. Greater penetration and accuracy than firing this One of the problems of the range is they're so big and head range can be explosive in the air because it's like fire something. Those rounds can be blown off target out to around 2,000 metres away, etc. So they're not also got here with us, we've got a Swedish Army with that jazzy camouflage scheme. And again, it's a late upgraded version of the Centurion. Sweden, they put a diesel engine, Continental